Well, I've started the walk to Frenchmans Cap, and it's middle of August. The weather forecast is not so good, but we'll see how we go. Love to get to the top. Crossing the Franklin. Cute bridge. Certainly the easier way to get across. Just coming down to the Loddon Plains, and it's where we've got to cross all the mud. Up there, somewhere, Frenchman's Cap is. Somewhere behind all of that cloud. Hopefully. This is going along the new track, bypassing the Loddon Plains, and it's fantastic. It's like a bloody highway. Thank you, Dick Smith. I think that's a man who really puts his money to good work. Very impressive bloke. I've made it to the first hut. It took me 6 hours, much harder than I thought. That's where I'm heading tomorrow, I think. That looks rather dramatic. Looks like it's a bit cold up there. This is one of the most amazing huts I've ever seen. It's fantastic. It's got a big table, big stove with lots of coal so I can get that going. And the bunks have actually got mattresses. I've never seen that. Oh, it should be quite cosy in here. Wow. Well, it's the next morning at 8 o'clock. I've come out of Vera Hut, and this is the path just along the lake, and it's very miserable weather. It's almost pitch black in the... There's the lake out there, and it looks pretty bad up in the mountains. Well, anyway, we'll see. I love these ladders that the rangers have made to get up certain spots. Very clever. Coming up towards Barren Pass. It's a hell of a walk. Much rougher than I thought. And it just keeps going up and up and up. And eventually, hopefully it'll start going down. So then we've got ever seen more rain. It's just hissing with rain all the time. I think I'm getting up to the top. It's a wild place here. My God, look at it up there. Wow. Oh, it's taken me 3 hours to get up. This is the last bit up to Barren Pass, which those rangers have very kindly put in a path ladder. Yeah, look, it's a great view. There we go. What have we got? Oh, wow. I think that's where I'm heading. Wow, very windy, but pretty dramatic. Well, that might be the only shot I get. It's actually shown itself. Now, if the weather clears, I'll try and get up there this afternoon. This is a pretty dramatic place. Frenchmans Cap's gone. But this is the approach. Amazing. Wow. I guess I go that way. That's safe here because not from dodgy. We got directly above me a big boulder which goes up there, and it's been sitting there for a few million years. Hopefully it'll last another half hour until I get through here. The conditions are getting really bad. It's snowing like crazy, sleet, wind gusts. I hope we're getting close to the hut. It's getting fairly nasty, but I don't know if I'll be going up Frenchmans today, which is a pity. We'll see. Well, it's certainly getting colder. Much deeper snow now. I'll be glad to find the hut. Got lost a couple of times in the snow. It's really coming down. I don't think I'll be going up to Frenchmans Cap tonight. It's all too much. I think I'll just take it easy once I find this bloody hut. Oh, thank God I've made it to Tahoon Hut. And I got the fire going because I am frozen. Absolutely freezing. It's a great little hut, but I'm very cold and very wet. That's quite an amazing peak up there. Oh, it's just a little hut, but it's got everything I need. The main thing being a little briquette fire, which hopefully, oh yeah, that's cooking away. Good. So I got everything I need. Oh. Yeah, it's starting to move. When I came in here it was below 0. It's now up to 2. So hopefully it'll keep going. Oh, this shows you how cold it was last night when I got here in the afternoon. That water was running free. Now look at this, it's freezing up. It's getting very cold. One of the worst things about the snow is that all the trees have fallen down under the weight and made the tap extremely difficult. You've got to push all these bloody trees out the whole way. Well, certainly no snow poles here. Not many markers. Well, finally found one. I'm in Artichoke Valley, and at least I know I'm in the right way. The snow is getting very thick. Blowing a gale through there. That's where I gotta go. Right across over there. Wind's coming up a bit. Really strong. Might have to wait a bit. Take shelter for a while. It's taken me about 2 hours from the hut, but that's where I'm trying to get to. That's Barren Pass through there. And the weather's pretty wild. What a place! Well, I've made it to Barren Pass. It's taken me take me 3 hours, but now we're off the other side of the pass. It's just beautiful light snow, which is quite pretty to walk in. What a spot! Beautiful here. Well, it's 5 in the morning. I've got a plane to catch, so I've got to get going early. It's been snowing heavily during the night. So I'm going that way. And it looks like all the trees have collapsed in under the snow. Alright. That's one of their snow markers, which is hard to see out here. But we're going that way. Somewhere. Well, I'm on the Loddon Plains and it looks very different when I came through. Gee, it must have been a cold night. That really is gorgeous. That away. I must say the the snow makes it a lot easier to cross the Loddon Plains over the mud. You just walk straight across it. It's a bit mushy, but you don't get muddy. Isn't that gorgeous? Just got through I hope the last bit of the Loddon. I've had to do a lot of it actually on my hands and knees because all of the bush has fallen with the snow and you just can't get through it. You actually have to crawl under it, which wasn't that much fun. So hopefully we're done with that. This is more like it. Half a decent track. We can see another bunch of those trees I'm going to have to push through again. Yeah, that's been the worst thing of the whole walk, I think. Getting through those bloody trees. Well, I'm back at the Franklin River. That marks the end of it. That's been a hell of a 4 days. It's one of the hardest walks I've done for a long time. Good fun though.